and welcome back to another episode of Forest River, North Dakota. Today we are working on spraying, and we're probably going to do some mowing today as well. So our corn and soybeans and oats have all started to come up, and we are probably going to take a look at all of the crops at some point today, because I think all of the fields have weeds in them. So we're going to have to spray all of them. I've been out here for a little bit. I just got the headland done, and now I'm working on the up and down rows for this field, and then we'll be moving on to the other ones too. So I was looking at possibly mowing a field today. Looks like it's getting ready. Looks like it's pretty good in greenness, like it's not too brown anymore. So we'll hopefully get over there today with the other John Deere and see if we can't get some mowing done and get some bales so we can get selling them, so we can get some money. So sorry for not recording episodes on a regular basis lately. I've been quite busy with work, and we have been working on the house quite a bit lately, so haven't really had much time to sit down and record an episode. So today we are recording several episodes back to back so that I have a flow of them just in case I get busy again and don't have time to record some. I can still get some out for you guys, so you guys are keeping up the pace with the farm, and I don't let down you guys with my video creation and my schedule. So I have no upload schedule, but I do try to post videos every day, but sometimes I just get busy and that doesn't always work out. So forgot to turn the sprayer off when I turned around there, but it's okay. Alright, there's that field done. So we're gonna fold up here. So we'll take a look here. Oops, I didn't mean to turn wheat off. Okay, so we do need to also spray this field with some fertilizer, I believe. Unless we already... Oh, we didn't even do the soil sample. We don't want to do that right now. So let's take a look here at this map. Go to here. So yeah, 26 has weeds. This is another cornfield, I believe, down there. And then 28, which is our oat field. This one doesn't have any in it because it's plowed. So we just have these two fields to do, and that should be it for us for spraying. And then we'll have to get, I guarantee we'll have to get some fertilizer probably. Yeah, we're gonna need to put some fertilizer down, so we're gonna have to buy some fertilizer for our fields here. That one's a soybean field, so. And this one's gonna be a soybean field after we harvest the wheat, hopefully. Because we should harvest wheat about July. Hopefully. So we should be able to plant beans in that field. If not, then we'll just till it up and put some canola in it. Well, actually, we won't be able to put canola in it because that's not the new version of the map doesn't have canola where you can plant it in the fall. So either we plant beans here or we don't. Or we just don't plant anything in there. So maybe we'll just have to leave it fallow for the year until we can put another crop in it in the spring. Which is really disappointing. I really wish we could put something in there in the fall, like their crops We need some crops to put in the fall. Because, I mean, you don't want to leave your fields just tilled up. I mean, I like to keep something in them so that the soil doesn't erode, but who knows? I guess we'll figure it out at some point. But for now, we'll just focus on the fields we have to maintain and get these weeds sprayed off. I don't believe this field is ready to mow yet. It does have some wheat in it, but volunteer wheat. But here we are, we're gonna do this field next. This shouldn't take us that long though. But 2 or 3 passes with the sprayer. Alright, here we go. Hopefully soon we'll be able to start getting some cattle in too. And we can start getting some money off of them. Probably gonna do beef cows, because those will be easier to keep fed than the dairy cows, because we can feed the beef cattle hay right off the field, so it'll be nice. But we need to start getting some hay bales in so we can start making money, because our bank account is quite down there in the money. As if you look up there in the corner, we're not sitting in a good spot anymore for money-wise. Hopefully that'll change here in the next 2 episodes or so when we start getting everything baled up and done, so we might even get into some baling today. It depends on how long it takes us to mow that field up there by Mom and Dad's house, so. Which I don't think I've shown you guys yet. I think I showed you on the map, but we haven't taken a drive up there yet, so. We shall have to do that today after we're done spraying. Or we'll just take the mower up there and show you guys that. We should go look at it first, though. Before we start, what is the word I'm looking for? Or before we start mowing it, we should go look at it and make sure it is ready to mow, in fact, so. Maybe we'll take a drive up there after we get these last 2 fields sprayed. We recently crossed 200 subscribers. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I didn't even mean to hit any buttons, but apparently my keyboard's very sensitive. But we did recently cross 200 subscribers, so I appreciate that. I believe as of today we're at 207, so I greatly appreciate that. I cannot express how weird it feels to have that many subscribers on my channel. I never thought that it would go this far, but I really do appreciate it. Everybody that's stuck around and has been watching the channel, so I hope you guys are enjoying the content on the channel, even though it's kind of sporadic with upload schedules, but we have narrowed in the stream schedule to a pretty good schedule. Our new schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so if you guys are interested in me ranting with my friends and having fun on different games other than Farming Simulator, because we were doing ATS the other night, and we were having a bunch of fun with our, with the boys, so if you guys are interested in, listening to that and watching, be sure, or feel free to stop by and drop a comment in the live chat, and stick around and chat for a little bit, and let me know how you're, liking the content on the channel, or just have a conversation, or something like that. So, if you like the content, make sure you drop a comment down below and let me know what you think of this series. I'm really enjoying it so far, even though I don't have much time to record on it, but when I do, I'm really enjoying taking you guys along on the journey of me discovering what all this map has to offer and doing things a lot more realistic. So, like the roleplay series where we actually don't really just do time lapses and, you know, actually work on being a little bit more realistic in the game rather than just being like, oh yeah, it's a game, we can just do whatever we want, you know, fast farming and all that stuff, you know. It's do it a little bit more realistic, as I've said like 5 times now, but I really enjoy the series, and enough of me ranting on about that. So we're gonna get into this field here. We're gonna get it sprayed, and then we'll get the truck, we'll get the pickup truck, and we'll go take a look at that grass field. And we'll also have to spread fertilizer, but I think that'll be dry fertilizer. And we also need money to pay for that first, so we're gonna have to bale up the fields before we can spray our fertilizer on the corn. And I believe the oats need fertilizer as well. But I could be wrong on that, because I don't remember if our seeder had a fertilizer box on it. I guess we could look at the map, but also that wheat field is coming along nicely, so we should have some money from that wheat coming in, because we're just gonna sell that right off as we harvest it. I believe I bought a combine, but I could be wrong. I don't remember if I did or not, because I've been playing on my other Forest River North Dakota series that I'm doing just off camera, just having fun with. Just having fun with it and playing in my spare time. In my spare time, I should be recording videos like this, but, you know, after working 8 hours a day, you don't really want to record an episode. Just the motivation is what gets me. But anyways, enough about that. We will turn ourselves around here. Shouldn't take us too long to get this field done. Let's take a look while that's going down. We'll take a look at our fertilizer states for the oat field. So it looks like the oat field has been fertilized. Whether that's good or not, I'm not sure. This field, we still need to purchase the soil information on it. And then these two need to be sprayed with fertilizer, so we should be able to just do liquid fertilizer for now. I'm not sure if we'll do dry fertilizer or liquid yet. We have the ability to do both, so I'm not really sure which one we'll do yet, but hope you guys are having a great day so far. We're gonna get down to the end of the field here, make our turnaround, and it should be our second to last pass, probably. That's what it looks like. I do like the spray quite a bit. It does cover quite a bit of ground very quickly, so it is, I would like to have a self-propelled sprayer, but this is also great for our operation because we don't have great big huge fields yet, so you don't really need a self-propelled sprayer. Even though it would be nice to have, we don't really need it, so. Plus, we don't even have the money to buy it anyway, so there's that. Go and cab a little bit here. Turn ourselves around here. Get going again. Should be our second to last pass, it looks like. And our last pass shouldn't even be that big, it should just be a little section. So, hopefully this will get done quick and we'll get on to mowing. If we owned these waterways, we could mow those too, but we could mow the sides of the fields and the waterway here. Get some hay off of that, but we don't own that waterway, so can't do much about that. Actually, we do own part of it, so we could mow this little section over here, just like a few swaths. So, I mean, because that's like the whole county, or the whole town and stuff, if you were to buy that, that's owned by the town, so I guess we could mow that little section there, but I don't know, it doesn't really look like it's worth it to me. If you look at it, I mean, it'd be just a couple swaths of grass, so. Alright, there we go, there's that. This field is complete. So we will get on out of here, we'll head back to the farm. We will unload what's left in the sprayer. And we'll hopefully switch over to mowing. I'll just leave the sprayer hooked up because we'll probably have to spray fertilizer with it. Not sure if liquid fertilizer is more expensive or if dry fertilizer is more expensive, but we'll probably be doing liquid nitrogen on the corn. So we're gonna flip on the hazards here. We'll kick it in the road gear. And we'll get back to the farm here. So yeah, I don't think that would be really worth it to mow that little section there. Especially if there's a lot of bushes in there and stuff, so that would get caught in the blades and not end well with the mower. So we'll just stick to the hay ground we have, and we can always expand into more hay ground in the future. We can look at putting some of our smaller fields like behind the farm, making that into a hay field at some point. And getting into more of a hay operation rather than a crop operation, but still having some like soybeans and corn, at least 2 fields of arable crops, so we can make money off of that. Because we have the equipment to do it, we might as well do it. So there's a barrel of oil sitting there. That's probably ours. So we'll get pulled back into the farm here. Let's stop and take a look at this field real quick here. So yeah, it's still in its second growth stage, so there's still one more growth state to go on that field, so. Not sure why my game is so laggy today on this save game, but we'll just have to deal with it. And yes, I did buy a combine, so I don't believe I showed you guys this. I think I did this off camera. But we did end up purchasing this John Deere 7720 for a combine for us to do our wheat and soybeans and oats. So hopefully we can get ourselves some money here. We also did buy a corn header here for it too, the 643 corn header. So looks like our seeder does have fertilizer box on it. Okay, cool. So yeah, we have a dry box spreader over here, but it's got lime in it currently, so hopefully we can figure out what we're gonna do for the corn to get fertilizer on that, because it is definitely gonna cost us money for that. So we will back the sprayer into the shed here. I think I'm just gonna leave the herbicide in it for now, and then when we get ready to spray fertilizer, we will get that all taken out, so. And we'll put it in the shed. So we'll put that there for now. Let's leave the doors open. Let's go grab the tractor with the mower on it in here. I also did put the 4020 into the shed here. So I'll go ahead and fire it up here. Go ahead and raise the loader up. And let's go ahead and head over to Mom and Dad's house and see what kind of mowing we can get into. Got a full tank of fuel, so we don't need to worry about that. Mower definitely looks way too big for the tractor, but we shall see. So Mom and Dad's isn't too far down the road. It's just on the other side of our soybean field here. So we will head down the road here. I actually may have shown you the grass strip when we were planting last episode, so, but I am not positive on that, so we shall see what we can get done today, and hopefully this will go smoothly with no breakdowns or anything. So this is Mom and Dad's house back there, and this is their little hay strip here. So I think we're gonna mow right up next to the road. Did I forget to hook up the... Try and hook those up again. Oh, I'm not selected on the mower, that's why. Okay, there we go. We'll go ahead and hold this out. And we'll go ahead and turn it on. Go ahead and drop it down there. And we will get rocking along here on this little hay strip here. Doesn't look like Mom or Dad are home. So we'll just get this done while they're not here. And then we'll go around this way, and then I'll come back and do another pass around the edge. So we just have up to this field edge here, so we won't be mowing any of that. That is the neighbor's property, so we're just gonna mow this little piece over here and hopefully get at least a few bales off of it. I'll be careful of the edge of the road there, because that's a little bit hilly. We don't want to mess anything up on the mower, so come back up here. We'll kind of round off the corner there. Just like so. I'm not going to go that way because I don't want to ruin the... I didn't know the crop. If we run over the soybeans at this point, it probably won't hurt them, but I'd like to avoid running over the crops as much as possible, so. Alright, we will go this way. And we'll head around the field here. Or I guess, grass strip. We may end up bringing the tractor over here with the tiller on it, or the disc, and disking this little up, or this little piece up, so that we can make it into an actual field. But it actually looks like it might be making a field by itself with the grass type that the mapper has put down on this particular spot. Except for where the bushes are, that's the only spots that aren't turning to that field grass state. So we could fertilize this, which would be great, because then this could be one of our little hay strips that we have. So we only need to do 3 passes around the edge here, and then because we'll have 1 more pass around the edge at the end. So this will be our third pass around. Hopefully, next episode we will get everything raked up and baled. I don't think we'll have time for this episode to get all of that done, because I'm trying to keep these episodes around 30 minutes long. And we are currently almost at 30, so hopefully next episode we can get this tedded and raked and baled. So for you guys, that'll be the next day. For me, it'll be in just a short few minutes. So, alright, there we go. That is it for headland passes. Now we will do a couple up and down passes here, and that'll be it for mowing. And then we'll do a pass around the edge at the end. Probably won't be a big pass around the edge, but get these little extra bits that we missed going around the edge, making our headland passes. This will be a great little hay tractor, though, that's for sure. So we'll turn around here. This will be our last pass here. Oh boy. Keyboard's really sensitive. Alright, and we'll just clean up the bits here. And we will flip around here. Go ahead and drop that down there. We're gonna grab one more headland around the field. Try not to mow over the neighbor's wheat. This will be a nice little hay strip that we have mowed. Probably won't get too many bales off of it this cutting this year, but hopefully next year we'll have, or next cutting, we'll have it fertilized and some lime put down on it. We should get a pretty good profit off of this little hay strip. So we're just gonna clean up the bits here, just like so. And that concludes mowing for this field. And then next month we'll be mowing that strip up around the house there, or up around the farm. So thank you to Mom and Dad for letting us mow this piece. It'll be a nice little hay producer. Hopefully someday we can turn a field like this into a hay field, and that'll really produce some bales off of it. Why does my keyboard being so sensitive today? Jeez. Never had this problem before. Actually, I did when I first got the keyboard, but recording, usually it doesn't do this. But I guess I'm just a little extra lazy with my fingers today. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you did, drop a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you want to, and we will see you in the next episode. Looks like Grandpa was out mowing the lawn or something. But we'll see you in the next episode, so peace. Have a great day, everyone. I'm gonna see if I can't back this mower up into the shop here. This ought to be interesting.